What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, we're going to talk about the game USA Basketball, which was released on the Sega Genesis by Electronic Arts. And this game is pretty much based off of the 1992 United States men's basketball team from the Olympics and everything. And it's actually a part of the NBA playoff series, which of course started with Celtics versus Lakers in the NBA playoffs and stuff like that. Now, you can obviously pick the USA men's Olympic basketball team, but you can also pick other teams that are also in the game, which include Yugoslavia, Angola, Australia, Canada, China, Croatia, CIS, France, Italy, Lithuania, and a few other countries, which includes like Spain and Slovenia. That's how you pronounce it and stuff like that. Now, Team USA pretty much consisted of the following NBA players who, of course, were born in the United States. You know, like Christian Laettner, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Chris Mullin, Charles Barkley, and Magic Johnson. There were other NBA players too that wear their names in the game and stuff like that, and they pretty much represent their countries and stuff, like Rick Smith, Tony Kukoc, and Vlade Divac and stuff, and other players like that. Now, USA Basketball pretty much has two modes in it, which are the exhibition mode and the tournament mode and stuff like that. Now, the exhibition mode pretty much functions like any other NBA basketball game that that Electronic Arts has made over the years. You know what I'm saying? Where you pick two particular teams and pretty much play a game. But the main difference is these are Olympic teams, not NBA teams and stuff like that. And another thing that's worth noting, the rules for this game function in line with the basketball rules for the Olympics, not the NBA and stuff like that and everything. So it has 20-minute halves, and they have different rules surrounding the 3-point line and fouls and stuff like that. Now, the tournament mode is pretty much a round robin tournament where the team with the most wins capture the gold medal. The team who places second place will win the silver medal, and the team that places third place in the tournament gets the bronze medal and everything. Now, there isn't a lot of replay value in this game outside of the exhibition and tournament and everything. So you can pretty much breeze through both modes and pretty much within a day. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main flaw that I found. One of the main flaws anyway. But the graphics and design are okay, but they pretty much haven't aged well, and the color palettes pretty much look kind of bland. You know what I'm saying, and all that. The controls and gameplay are pretty much sluggish and everything, and both of those should have been more fast paced than it should have been. You know what I'm saying? It should have been at least better than say the Celtics versus Lakers game and the Bulls versus Blazer game at least. You know what I'm saying? Now, there isn't a soundtrack during gameplay, but there is a soundtrack during the menu select screen, but that's pretty forgettable and everything. Now, I can be honest enough to say that USA Basketball for the Sega Genesis is an uninspired clone of the previous two NBA playoff games that was released on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis and stuff. Um, Pretty much mainly Celtics versus Lakers and Bulls versus Blazers. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you like retro basketball games, whether it's on Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, in regards to like NBA Live and stuff like that, you better off playing NBA Live or even some of the other NBA games that was released on Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, like NBA Showdown or NBA Give and Go, that was made by Konami and stuff. Because this is not the worst basketball game that I played, but it's less than stellar. That's how I put it like that and everything. It's just not as good as it should have been, you know. Now, for a score, I definitely give it a 4 out of 10 because of all the flaws that exist, and the replay value is lower than what you find in most NBA games that was released on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis stuff back then, you know. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about USA basketball for the Sega Genesis, whether you like it or hate it, or whatever the case may be. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.